guys tell me why we lost. You just tell me. What do we do poorly? Turnover. Every time we turn the ball over, it's a lost opportunity, and it's a possession for them. What else? The speed. When we take our time and we work the ball around, the ball goes high, low, down. We get layups. We get good looks. When we come down and we try to get into this rapid go mode, that's when we play poorly. The beginning of the game, they played the same defense the entire time, a 2-3. Beginning of the game, we had 3-point shots all over the place. And we were making them. Right? Why? Because we were taking our time and we were moving the ball side to side. When we started getting all frantic, that's when they got an advantage. And we kept clawing back. And you can't turn the ball over. Every lost possession. I don't know how many passes we tried to get penetration into the high post. We tried to force the ball in, and it gets tapped away every time. Remember day one of practice, we talked about passing? And passing. We work on it all the time. These little loop passes, these little scoop passes. The people are playing against us too fast for that, you guys. Our passes have to be crisper, they have to be on target, and they cannot be telegraphed. Because when we look where we're going to pass, and you look for more than 2 seconds, it's over. They're there. Now, we also work on boxing out. They had a very big person. He was a big person. Right? But he didn't go over, we didn't get one over the back collar. So I'm thinking, when I'm playing, if I got a guy like that and he's down low with me, I take my butt and I just ram it into his crotch and he comes over my back, so be it. Right? He just stood there. Ball dropped down. The shot went up and we were just watching. So we're going to work on that. But what kills us is the hurry. Trying to shoot the ball before we have it. Get the ball at half court and nobody's on you, and we're looking to get rid of the ball. You can't be afraid of it. You have to have it and own it. Their little guard, that little guard, he wanted the ball. And he wasn't afraid to have it. And nobody was going to take it from him. No one. Ball protection. We're good, but we're not good enough to give it away 10 or 15 times a game. Okay. Tomorrow's another day. Okay. You gotta get rid of the mistakes. It's okay to make them, you just can't keep making them. All right. Anybody else have anything else that they think we can work on? Because we can't play it. We can't play the game. The turnovers, we can't make it so that you don't turn the ball over. We can teach you how to not turn the ball over. You have to learn to protect the basketball. That's all. Okay, we're going to have games like this. Hopefully not many, but we're going to have them. Last game took a lot out of us. That was a hard-fought game. That wasn't a better team. They put more pressure on you. That wasn't a better team. We have to play to we're capable. And that's something we're going to have to do. And when we play when we're capable, that game we win. Going away, we win. We win 6, 8, 10 points.
Yeah, I just want to touch on the turnovers. There's a lot of times you have turnovers that we had a lot of mental turnovers today. And we tried to force things that weren't there, force passes that weren't there, and you might as well just give them the ball to them because that's what we did.
T-shirt.
We have a press break that works, but nobody was in the middle unless I was screaming at you guys to get to the middle. But every time we got to the middle, we get it. Can't forget what we know. That's the key. In the heat, this kind of competition plays very fast. And we have to learn to control ourselves when they go fast. That's usually the undoing of a good team.
The other thing is, you guys have to hold each other accountable for these turnovers. It shouldn't be Coach Jeff yelling at you guys for turning the ball over. You should be upset with each other, because that means you care. All right? That's the sign of a good teammate. Yes, you guys are going to be angry with each other from time to time because of bad turnovers, because of a bad box out, whatever. But that's how you grow, together and individually. All right? So I would love to see more of that, both in practice and in games, holding each other accountable, saying, hey, you turned that ball over because you looped it, or you put me in a bad spot because you looped it. There was one, we got called for a travel because we looped a pass. I'm not convinced it was a travel, but we got put in the position to be called for one because it was a loop pass. Whoever caught it in an awkward spot and might have shuffled. I don't think they did, but like that's the kind of stuff we can't have. Again, those are mental mistakes, and you guys are too smart to be having those. Is the other issue.
Yeah, that's the one advantage we have. We have smart. You guys are smart guys. Like we have IQ. Like you guys are all good students. You're smart kids.
That's right.
But we don't play with this. Okay, we're done. By the way, and I'm going to say this in front of everybody and your parents, I get spirited. When I yell at you, it's not because I'm mad at you, it's because I love you. It's because I want you to do better. But none of it is personal. Once this is done, it's over. Right? When I yell, it's when we keep doing the same things over and over again, and I'm trying to get in your head that we have to get, every game we got to get better. But if I yell at you, I promise you it's not personal. Because you wouldn't be on this team if I didn't like every single person. You need to know that. Everybody. And once it's over, it's over. Then we go on to the next game. Okay, go get some dinner with your folks. I think